Hey, good morning. I am sitting in a hotel room in Twin Falls, Idaho. This is where I grew up. And driving in late last night, I'm here for a funeral of a friend I grew up with. And I got to thinking as I came into town late last night about the impact of family. I was raised here. My parents moved our family from California to Idaho in probably 1978, 79, somewhere around there, right in the middle of the fourth grade, and graduated from high school here. I have a lot of friends and connections here, and unfortunately, I'm here not on the most wonderful, uh, ideal situations, but it did bring back a lot of memories. And I got to thinking about being raised by Harold and Judy Sargent. And if you know my parents, you know they are tremendous people, tremendous leaders, tremendous parents. The family is such a vital, important element, if you will, of our society, of our churches. And we must remember the value of family. We got to do everything we can to protect that unit, that family unit, because I believe that the family is one of the redemptive entities that God places in the world to reveal his redemptive power. He places the family, he places the church, he places these spiritual environments to reveal to the world the importance of his power and his grace. And there's no better there's no better place in the world that reveals grace more than the family unit. And I just was thinking about it. So thankful for my upbringing. So thankful for the strength that my family, my parents kind of exemplified for me and my brothers. This morning I wrote a tweet and I put it out there on Twitter or X or whatever you call it, that just basically said that we need to set up boundaries for our children. They show and reveal to our kids how important they are to us as parents. And I remember the boundaries that my parents set for me. I often joke about it, but I had to be home. I can't remember. I think it was either 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I had to be home. If I wasn't going to be home by my curfew, then I had to call. I had to call my dad. And back then, you didn't have cell phones. Back then, you had to go find a payphone. And I would have to call, or I'd have to go into a place of business and say, hey, can I use your phone? And say, Dad, I'm not going to be home till 15 more minutes or whatever, just leaving work, just leaving whatever it was that I was doing. So now a lot of people say, well, that's putting limits on your children. I don't think it's putting limits on your children. I think it's strengthening the bond. Those things, those boundaries show our children how much we really care, and they're important. I'm not talking about being overbearing. I'm not talking about being mean. I'm not talking about locking them in a closet in the basement. I'm just saying we need to provide places, boundaries. We need to provide safety in our home so our children can grow up to be functioning adults. And I look at my kids and some of the boundaries that we placed in their lives, and I know today they're probably thankful. They may not have been very thankful when we put those boundaries in place, but they are now, because boundaries protect the sanctity of the family. The strength of a family is found in some of those boundaries. So I'd encourage you today, if you're watching this, just remember the importance of putting boundaries in your family. We need boundaries in our marriage. We need boundaries in our relationships with our children and the things that we want to see in them, expect from them. And I believe that is something God would be pleased with. And we do it according to the Word of God, do it according to His principles, and not overbearing, not mean, not trying to manipulate or control. Just set some godly boundaries and watch what God will do. God bless.